in the FFFL.
Good afternoon, FFFL fans. Week 2 of the season has come to a close, so let's dive right in with the results. First up, the Melocene Marauders' early season struggles continue as they take a tough loss at home against the Chickabos, who moved to 2-0 on the season. Meanwhile, high drama over at the Blomgarden Training Center. A stoppage in play due to grats on the field gave the Banana Hammocks time to collect themselves and rebound. They managed to take the win on the road against the Blom T-Rexars. They go to 2-0 while the T-Rexars fall to 1-1. Beambo USA continues to struggle as they got decimated in the Midgar slums by El Negro Grande. Grande moves to 1-1 while Beambo USA falls to 0-2.
That sounds really bad, but okay.
And speaking of 0-2, the Red Wings had a tough week in the Fight Club against the Edelweiss Avengers, who pulled out a close win. They go to 1-1 while the Red Wings prepare to bounce back for their home opener next week.
Just want to point out how much advocating Kahlo has done for his team versus how much advocating I've done for mine, and it was still a narrow margin that I lost
he had
by.
Biggs on his team.
Okay, but he had two people, real live people, advertising and telling people.
I was seeing it on Facebook. Wow. I was like, wow, okay.
Wow.
Thirsty, aren't we? Jeez. God.
Well, speaking of juggernauts, we've got the Super Senpai Megaforce, who looks unstoppable so far this season, at least on their home turf. They go to 2-0 after a win against the Verminion Lords, brought to you by the law firm of Adelegi and Kupenreich, who fall to 1-1 on the season.
Still butthurt.
And on to the waiver wire.
Kupenreich.
Yeah, Kupenreich and Adelegi. It's a very prestigious law firm.
Yeah.
And very honest and very truthful and very trustworthy.
Give them all your money.
Do they have a final solution?
Not that right.
No, wrong
sorry.
right. Jeez. And on the waiver wire this week, we've got Wedge, Tella, Vincent, Payne, Lightning, Renoa, Bartz, Pinello, Steiner, and Tara. So our waiver wire priority is going to start off with Papa Woody.
Nope.
No, yeah, you guys are 2-0. Why would you do anything? Gordor and Mad Hatter will have to send me something if they want it. I will make my decision later. Aniro, anything you want to do? I'll take that as a no.
What?
Are
we doing a thing?
No, you're good. You can just hang out over there. By the way,
who he picked on his team? You need to get some more people that are more Aniro's speed.
Okay, so what, next week I'll add on protagonist of the Final Fantasy.
There you go.
For the Game Boy.
Yeah, I don't know who the fuck you're talking about with all of these damn characters.
By the way, so this week I decided to take your team a little more seriously, and I actually found portraits of all of your characters.
Really?
And surprisingly enough, he almost won.
I'm impressed.
It took me forever to find them, and I think your team looked more weeaboo than when I had Fluttershy on your team.
Okay, that's fair.
God. Juxta, Callow, Nika, do you guys want to do anything?
No, I'm on a roll.
Yeah, why would you change anything?
Kahlo, how about you? Kahlo?
Oh,
Kahlo.
That's a shame.
He said he wants Wedge.
Oh, he wants Wedge back. Okay.
No, I'm gonna swap out. I'm gonna use my waiver.
Yeah.
Let's see. We're gonna swap out my waifu Ares and bring in Lightning.
You're gonna grab Lightning. Okay.
Yep, a new waifu.
All right. Ugh.
You're suddenly replacing all your dead people.
Well,
what happened to your theme? What happened to your theme?
We're rising from the ashes.
Oh, okay.
What are you going to do for the marmots?
Reborn.
Okay.
I'll have to think of something. Our matchups for the coming week start with the Balam T-Rexars preparing for a brutal week as the Super Senpai Megaforce comes to town. The T-Rexars look to avoid losing their first 2 games at home while the Megaforce looks to further their lead in the division. Next up, a showdown between a pair of unbeaten teams as the Chickabos welcome Titan's Banana Hammock to the missing member. This one looks to be a fierce matchup between division rivals. On the other end of the spectrum, a slap fight is looking to break out between the Melocene Marauders and the Red Wings as they have their home opener at Castle Baron. Fans have examined the bylaws of the league to see if both teams can in fact go to 0-3. Spoilers, they cannot. The Gold Saucer will be alive once again as the Verminion Lords, sponsored by Hildebrand brand whitening toothpaste, return home for a matchup with El Negro Grande. And lastly, the Edelweiss Avengers hit the road this week and head down to Quarry Mill for a match with the thus far winless Beambo USA. So remember, everyone, check out our blog at limitbreakradio.com every Tuesday night for your weekly FFFL post, and make sure to cast your vote on Twitter.
There you go. And we hope that you are already following us at Limit Break Radio on Twitter. That's where all of our polls are posted. And again, those go up on Tuesday at limitbreakradio.com.